What's happening with it? Boom. Got them dogs woke. I ain't gonna shave for a while. I ain't gonna shave for a while and see what it do. Good morning. My wife don't even remember what she ate last night. I was talking to her last night. She don't even remember. So I'm gonna do it for her again today. I'm gonna say, this is what you had yesterday. I'm gonna say, you ate it up too. So I'm gonna give her another plate of that when she get up today. Let she get her up early enough for breakfast. Yeah, cut her up some more melon today though. About to get rid of that little bit that's in that Tupperware. My team already did their thing Thursday, man. I don't understand you niggas, man. You niggas on here doing way too much, cuz. Y'all portraying to be people that you're not. You're speaking on shit that you shouldn't. That you shouldn't. How do you niggas have the answers for everything? Explain that. You niggas got the answer for everything. Whether it's your gang, somebody else's gang, or somebody else town or city. You got the answer for it. That's what I don't understand. I only seen very few niggas come on in and say, man, I don't know about that. You gotta ask somebody else. That's what I don't understand. Like when Kid Mac asked me how Midtown started. I said, ask Killer Wayne. I said, he's still alive, ask Killer Wayne. And like when Cuz had a question for me, I had researched. I went to my cousin. I called one of my cousins. I said, Cuz, was Grandy's the first gang in Compton? He said, call so-and-so, Sam. He said, your cousin so-and-so. He know. He said, shit, him and Mac Thomas always was together. That's what he told me. So I called my other cousin. I said, Cuz, was Brandy's the first Crip gang? I said, no, son. We was the CC gang first. Look what my cousin told me. I said, no, say we was the CC gang first. He said, then the Grandies came after that. He said, as a matter of fact, he said, we got so big for our meetings at Victory Park. He said, we started doing our meetings in the Grandy apartments because they was abandoned. With nobody in them. And he told me about how they moved their own asses in them. And then that's how we got grandee crips. Then everything else just start breaking off of that. You know, see. I'll go to the sources, I mean, for shit I don't know or wasn't around for. If I wasn't around, I mean, I could have been around, but too young to be involved. So if I wasn't involved, I'm not going to speak on it. You got to ask those who, see, that's what I'm saying. You got true participants. True participants. Then we got them niggas who just around. They just hanging around, cuz. Your own here fooling the masses. See, you can fool the masses. What I mean by masses, you could fool millions of people. Millions of people, you could draw hundreds of thousands of them into believing you know what the fuck you talking about. But then it's the close-knit community, like hood sets, gang close-knit niggas who participants involved know the deal and know you. And they know that you're full of shit on here. Niggas need to stop portraying to be shit that you're not, cuz. And acting like y'all got the goddamn answer to everything. Or even other niggas' business. Motherfucker. Niggas got an answer for everything. That's the thing. Everybody know that's bullshit. There's no fucking way you right about everything. Niggas be calling. Cuz, you see this nigga? You see this nigga? Niggas be calling like, cuz, you see this nigga, cuz? Who that nigga think he is? I'm like, man, I don't fuck with that like that, bro. I don't know what these niggas on this saying. Who is that? What's up, man? What's in with it? What's going on? Yeah. Oh, let's say good morning. Oh, let's say good morning, man. Waiting on some football, man. My team did their thing on Thursday, shit. I'm standing with it, man. And we're standing with it. Did I freeze up? I'll come off and slime ball. What's saying with it? Good morning, man. Good morning. What's up? What's up, Bud Shack? Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Let me put my shirt back on. Hold on. There you go, right there, y'all. AWOL. The Bud Shack, man. That's where I got the t-shirt from, y'all. AWOL. Bud Shack, man. Nigga stay lit, homie. Nigga stay lit, man. Bud Shack, man. Yeah, AWOL got this to me. I want different colors, though. You need to make a hat, man. He needs to do the hat, man. We need to do the hat, too, AWOL. I'm finna get my gear out here, too, pretty soon. The Bud Shack, man. The Bud Shack, man. Holla at AWOL, man. I can get y'all them CMOS pills. I don't need blood pressure medication anymore. I took my blood pressure medication out my pill thing. I'm just got aspirin and my heart pill in there now, in my CMOS. Powder blue like the shirt. Powder blue like the shirt. But put marijuana leaves on your bib, though. Put marijuana leaves on your bib. And put the dude right here in the bud shack where you see the stay lit at. You see what I'm saying? Put marijuana leaves on the bib. Put the dude on the hat. Put the dude on the hat. Put the bud shack on the back. And get snapbacks, cause they cheaper. You don't want to do the fitted. Do the snapback. I really don't do snapbacks neither, but it's just certain hats that I like. I get it. Yeah, just put the logo on the front. Put marijuana leaves on your bib, because we talking about bud. And then put Bud Shack on the back or on the front with the logo. Yeah, I only, but these top levels, I've been buying these, and I got a couple of golden night hats that's fitted, but I don't really do, snapbacks, But I wasn't really into snapbacks neither. But I am now, and it depends on the hat. Think I got 2 golden nights that's snapbacks. Then I got these top levels. Yeah, but all my other shit is fitted. All my other shit. Yeah, powder blue like the shirt. Bud Shack, man. I don't know if y'all could read it that way. Did y'all see it better that way? What's up, eyes open? Yeah, I didn't fuck with snapbacks neither at first. I just got the fitted hats, but I do got a couple snapbacks. It got to be something about the hat to make me get it, though. And I like these top level hats. I found these in the smoke shop. They got a couple more up there I want to get, but I can't get them till the 3rd, though. Yeah, they cheaper, man, and then it's hard to just fit everybody, bro. And you can't just be buying a gang of fitted hats, for big head people, small headed people, and then motherfuckers ain't buying them. Oh, of course, man, I'm smoking some cheese quake, man. Cheese quake. Hippies. Hippies the grower. Yeah, cheese quake. That's what it's called. I got some gumbo kush too. And I gave my wife the last of the Thin Mints yesterday. 'Cause I gave her some of that gumbo kush. I made her a cone. She asked for some weed, but she didn't smoke that shit down. I said, you ain't really got no long ones in here. I said, I'll make you a fresh one. So I made her a gumbo kush. And she was hitting that. I said, and it wouldn't really hit good. I said, let me do you another one. I said, we're going to do some different way. So I did a thin mints for her. She lit that thin mints up. She liked it out. I said, you liked it that one better? She said, yep. So she was smoking some of the thin mints yesterday after she ate. Yeah, that's what the snapback is for. If you're 7.5, 7.75, or if you're a big head dude, you 8.25. This and that. The snapback, you can get it on your head. And you ain't got to worry about trying to buy all them sizes, and motherfuckers ain't buying them. I don't smoke no poop. It's me tonight, man. I smoke unicorn poop. Unicorn poop is potent. A. Yeah, yeah, you can't afford to be buying all them different size fitted fitted caps, and people ain't gonna buy them. You might as well get snapbacks, and everybody can adjust the hat. You know what I mean? They know your head big. I've seen motherfuckers with them on, they couldn't snap it. I, I, I seen some where they couldn't even snap it, cuz they just put it on. See, the snapbacks will work for anybody head. Shit. That's why you start out with a few of them first. But yeah, I got a couple of them, cuz. I got a couple golden nights. I got a golden night. I like that one. It's blue and gold. It's a snapback too. No, think that white and gold one is a snapback. Yeah, I wasn't into them at first neither, cuz. Yeah, oh man, for shit. No, the wind will blow the shit off your fitted cap. I mean, when we first moved out here, my S hat, it was windy as fuck, cuz. And the wind got to blowing. I was walking up Merlin Parkway. Man, my motherfucking hat flew off my head. And that motherfucker rolled like a wheel, cuz, like a ball. It just rolled about a quarter mile. I was chasing it. I'm like, golly, man. I'm like, this motherfucker just rolling like a ball, cuz. You know. Yeah, I got it. I caught that motherfucker, cuz, but I had to run like a quarter mile to get it. That's how the wind was blowing. And shit, I grabbed my hat, and then I had to walk backwards because the wind was blowing into my face. That's why it's good to wear a mask outside in Las Vegas still, because of the wind, and it's dry and it's dusty here, bro. It's hot, dry, and dusty. I'm telling you don't even think you look dirty. I'm all right. You could probably think you get a face towel wipe up, but I bet you if you take a shower, You're going to see the dirt roll off your ass. Yeah, sometimes you get them sweat stains. It's time to talk. But you know what, cuz? You know what worked on getting them sweat stains off your hat? You want to know what works? You want to know what work on that? I'm telling you, I know how to get the sweat stains off your shit. Make it disappear, cuz. Know what you need? All that awesome spray. They used to be in them little dollar stores and shit. That awesome. Hit that ring. Let that motherfucker soak in on. Don't wet your hat too. I mean, you know what I mean. But hit it with the awesome spray. Get you some warm water and dish soap. About 3-4 drops of dish soap. Let's say a coffee cup. Warm water. And then kind of scratch it with a toothbrush lightly. And then rinse your hat with warm water. Warm water. And stuff a towel in it to keep the shape and let it dry, cuz. Set it out there and let it dry. Tell you, sweat, that brown little sweat thing gonna be off of it. Gone. Gone. And try to use as less water as you can. That's why you don't want it too soapy, too this, too that. But hit it with the awesome spray first. And then about 3 drops of dish soap in a coffee cup, then warm water. Whisk it around with a toothbrush, then scratch around that sweat area, ring area, and then rinse it with warm water. Just rinse it. Try not to wet the whole hat up. Just concentrate on that sweat spot. Hit it with a paper towel a little bit. Try to, get it. Then put a towel in it, t-shirt or something to keep the shape of your hat. Just set it out there, cuz, let it dry. The sweat stain gonna be gone, homie. Yeah. Sure will. Thank me later, bro. Let me put this in my chiller. Thank me later. Shit, I might have to use the tub to wash a couple items today, because my wife, she in my t-shirts now, and I'm like, damn, you been through all your t-shirts? My motherfucking hand hurt though, cuz. Motherfucking hand, cuz. Just tripping, man. See, it up. These are snapbacks right here. I like this hat right here though, cause that this color gold and that blue, like blue jeans. And then this one. And this is fanatic. But yeah, this is a snapback. And this is a fanatic. Yeah, that was my first interview on YouTube. Was with Dusty Vision TV, man. Shout out to old Dusty, man. His wife, his family, man. I wish them nothing but the best. It was him who suggested I'd come on YouTube. He say, Sag, you was my first 100K, my first 100,000 views. He said, people like you, bro. He said, you need to do your own YouTube channel. That's why I'm on YouTube, because of Dusty Vision. So y'all subscribe to Dusty Vision, man. He a good dude, man. I really like Dusty, man. I really do. I used to talk to Dusty over the phone. We need to link back up some kind of way, Dusty. Yeah. Cause yeah, cause me and Dusty, my first interview was over the phone with Dusty. You can't see me, you can just hear me, but you can see him. You know, he's sitting in his he was sitting in his studio or whatever you want to call it. He was sitting in there and I was on the phone. And he was answering questions, you know, talking to me like that. So he the one told me to get on YouTube. He said, people like you, man. He said, you my first 100K for views. He said, your interview got the first 100K. Yeah. Yo, Dusty Vision, man. He a good dude, man. Good dude, man. And he know how to ask questions. See, some motherfuckers don't know what to ask a nigga. They just be playing Ring Around the Rosies and then, you know, they might ask a motherfucker question, see he don't fill in all the blanks, so they're, you know, man, well, what about this? Yeah, Dusty a great guy, man. The wife, I think he got kids. What is it, Grande? But yeah, Dusty was my first interview on YouTube. What is it, Grande? Grande said he got Richmond guys. Man, I mean, cuz don't necessarily mean a Crip thing no more. Is they cripping? I don't think they cripping in Richmond. They just saying cuz, right? Yeah. Oh man. What's up, cousin? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Y'all don't. That's what I respect about the Bay in Northern California dudes. I wasn't even mad at the dude from Oakland who did this interview saying, no, we weren't going to have that creepy shit out here. They weren't going to have us doing that. And I can respect that, bro. That's why I moved out there, because my wife said, no, it ain't no Crip and blood shit. She said, well, not our kind of blood shit anyway. That's why I came. When me and my wife moved, she said, you want to go live somewhere else? I said, I'm good with that. I said, let's go where there ain't no Crips and Parus, though. So my wife went up to Northern California. She said, yeah, it's cool up here. She said, ain't no Crip shit, that shit going on. So you got a couple of these niggas getting out of the pen, paroling out here. She said, that's what she told me about this cat from Hoover, couple of cats from Hoover was doing their shit out there. And that was about it. But that's what I respect about the Northern California cats, man. They did their shit, bro. They had their own thing to do. You know, they wasn't trying to push no LA, Compton shit like that. Oh, hell no. Now, Sacramento, Crip Bloods for sure. San Jose, Crips and Bloods for sure. Stockton had a few. Fresno had a few. You understand me? But I'm talking about the Yay, man, the Bay, man. I'm talking about like Oakland, Richmond, Hayward, San Leandro, them type spots, Them niggas pushing their own shit, bro. Oakland and, you know what I mean? Frisco, Them niggas do their own shit, homie. You see what I'm saying? They got their own swag to their shit, man. Even the white boys is different. In the Bay of Northern California, man, they swag is, some cool ass white dudes up there, cuz. Yeah, man, that's what I liked about North California dudes, like Richmond niggas and Oakland niggas and Frisco Field, Mo Hunters Points and Sunnyvale Projects. Man, I done met niggas from everywhere, man. North, South, Central Richmond, Triangles. I worked in Richmond. Come on, man, I'm telling you. I did my swing out there too, man. I've been in the Acorn Projects and shit, man. I've been in 85 in East Oakland. Shit like that. I aided niggas from Oakland. Me and my brother-in-law. Niggas from Oakland knocked the police out one night because the street we lived on was a dope track. They was out there clocking on that street. Right? It was so bad they blocked it, made it into a dead end to keep the traffic from going in and out that motherfucker like it was, right? But these niggas still out there getting their money. So the nigga from Oakland, boop, police try to jack him. Cuz from the O knocked him out, knocked the cop out. They running my brother-in-law's spot. So now they looking for these niggas who knocked the police out. And my brother-in-law wouldn't let him get access to come in this house. He said, ain't nobody coming here. My brother-in-law, they didn't like my brother-in-law, my wife's brother. He rest in peace now. But anyway, that morning, my phone rang. They said, it was Jug now from Oakland. They said, cuz, could you maybe take us home, man? We got some money for you, baby. We get you. I said, where y'all at? They said, we at your brother-in-law's house. I said, oh, okay, here I come. They said, can you drive down here and get us, though? I said, all right, here I come. So I had a Sedandeville, photo Cadillac Sedandeville at that time. So I go down there, them niggas come trotting out the house. They hop in my car and laying down, right? I'm like, what's going on? They said, man, the police looking for it, man. We've been there all night, man. So I said, I hit the freeway. Them niggas finally pop up, right? So they told me what was going on, how they knocked the police out. I said, oh, shit. So when I get back for taking them niggas to Oakland, people who was out that night and doing their shit that night, everybody at there talking about when cuz knocked the police out. I was like, I ain't say nothing to them. I didn't let them know. I just took them niggas to Oakland. I ain't say nothing. I just, oh, shit. And that they already told me. I was cool with all them cats. They just sat in my house, man, playing PlayStations and Segas and shit with me and my kids. I done had niggas from like Oakland, Frisco, Suisun, Fairfield, Vallejo, sitting in my living room, playing my kids' games and shit with them. And we smoking weed and shit like that. Chopping it up, kicking it, and right outside our door is the dope spot. There'd be other niggas out there grinding, getting money. Some of them, they might just be taking a break, hanging out with me, smoking weed, playing games. I was cool with a lot of cats. I was telling one of the youngsters, man, you're going to end up in prison, man. I was telling, that nigga went to the pen. And he went, hey, Donna, his little ass ended up going to prison, cuz. So I realized he in jail, right? It been a while. I said, oh, this is... So I go to his mom and dad, though. I said, can I get so-and-so address so I can write him? They gave me one of his envelopes. So I started writing him. And all of a sudden, I'm writing him. He out of Frisco, but he started living in Suisun City. Fairfield, Suisun, Fairfield. And I started writing him. He was getting mail pictures and shit from me. So now he on the yard. He was in High Desert. My brother was up in Burdock, was in that one too. What city? What's the name of the goddamn town? Susanville. And he said he brought up my name. Yeah, Susanville. He said he brought up my name on the yard. I said, yeah, man, I got some mail from my dude side from Compton, man. And he say some nigga from Front Hood. And he say, who? He say, Sag, man, from Compton, man. I get mail from him. He said, man, he say, Harvey Hartfield. Story. He said, man, tell him, I forgot who it is, cuz it was from Front Hood. He said, man, tell my nigga. I said, ooh. So cuz from Frisco wrote me back. He say, Sag, blah, blah. I said, oh, tell cuz I'll say what up, man. I said, get that nigga my address. I can't remember who the fuck it was. But, yeah, I used to see. Then I met another nigga from Frisco. I was buying weed from. His name was Kaboo. He had dreads. That nigga had some way out dreads, cuz I swear. Looked like a fucking evil tree, man. And I liked it, Kaboo. So one time I go get some weed call up Kaboo, get weed. His brother answered the phone. His brother answered the phone. And old boy and your mama had passed away too while he was in jail. But I started getting the weed from his brother. And I told his brother, told me, man, they locked him up on a violation, man. Well, I'm like, what? I said, man, give me his address, man, so I can write to him. So I started writing to Kaboo. And he was out of Frisco. It, sending him pictures, writing to him and shit. Then I brought some weed from his brother one day. He told me his mama passed away. I said, man, my condolences, man. And I told Kaboo my condolences, bro. But Kaboo wrote me back. He said, man, all kind of cats know you sag, man. He was like, Kaboo told me that. Then there was this other cat out of Susoon. He went to jail for shooting this nigga who, something happened to his daddy, cuz. That nigga seen his daddy bleed, and he wasn't trying to hear that shit. He ended up shooting somebody. I heard the shooting and everything. I was like, God damn, somebody busting. Sure enough, I know who this dude was. He went to the pen. I was writing him. I used to fuck with a dude, Bama Dave, North Daniel. North Daniel killed him. Rob killed Cub. But Bama Dave was getting money. That nigga was a hustler for real. I mean, I used to come up in this spot. He had everything. That nigga had chip cable boxes, chip phones, weed, coke, heroin, pills. I mean, and that nigga used to have all this shit lined up on the wall on the floor. Like a candy store, cuz. I swear. People just come in, pick up what they buy, go over there, show him, and give him the money and walk out the door. I told him, I said, cuz, don't ever put all your eggs in one basket, bro. That's what I told him. I said, you need to separate your shit, your money, this and that, right? I'm going to go through my prison letters with y'all and read letters to y'all with dudes from all over the place, right? From California, from Northern California. I wrote all kinds of people, Crips, Bloods, niggas who don't gang bang, and all kinds of shit, man. I'm telling you, cuz. I sent boxes, and when they stopped doing boxes, they started doing slips. I'm like, man, send me a slip, cuz. I got you. So I got you, man. So I got about 200 I could spend. Oh, yeah, I think so. Go shopping. You know, we got to look out for one another, cuz. We got to, man. You know, I do what I can when I can. I do what I can when I can. But yeah, I done wrote all kinds of dudes. I swear, man. East Coasters, Hoovers, Pyrus, Bounty Hunters. Man, I done wrote some everybody. Long Beach niggas. You name it. I don't need blood pressure meds no more, y'all. I got it figured out. Remember I told you my shit had dropped super low? It was when I was taking sea moss and my blood pressure meds at the same time. So I stopped taking both for a few days. And then I got my blood pressure back, you know, in range, right? So I started back taking my sea moss and no blood pressure pills, right? Well, I check my blood pressure before I take one. If it's fine, I don't take it. Then I check it again later on during the day. I say, oh shit, it's still good, right? And then the one I'm due at night, before I check it at night, I check my blood pressure again. It's fine. So I don't take it. So I go to bed, and when I do, I get up first thing in the morning, I check it again. and it's fine. So shit is fine. So when time do come, well, when I normally take it in the morning, I'll check it again. I said, oh shit is fine. So I take the pill out the box, out my little weekly box, put it back in the thing, right? So I don't need it. So I figured it out now, because my shit was 117 over 78 this morning. 117 over 78, man. And I ain't had no high blood pressure medicine now about 3 days. See, that's why they killed Dr. CB, man. That's why they killed Cuz. Cause he could break the pharmaceuticals. Yeah. I don't need blood pressure meds no more. You know what I mean? I've been on them motherfuckers for shit since 1990, 91. I mean, when I moved to Northern California, cuz. And I took them faithfully, because, woo, man, my blood pressure to be out the roof, because I could not control that shit. And blood pressure medicines was not making my shit go down. So I went and seen a heart doctor. And he told me they had me taking my medication, man. He said, they got you taking it in the morning? He said, nah. He said, that one you should have before bedtime. He said, but I'm going to give you one to take during the day. He said, just take that at night. And when he did that, my shit balanced out. Boop. My shit was boop. Good all the time. Good. But if I miss my meds and whoop, that type of shit, bop, my shit'll go right back up, cuz I swear to wham, be high as fuck. And I could tell when my shit is high. So that's why I be taking the blood pressure meds faithfully, because it kept my shit right. But now it's the CMOS. It's them goddamn pills I'm taking, cuz. And I'm telling y'all, shit better, my ass wipe cleaner, everything, cuz I swear. I got less mucus in me. All that good shit, cuz. All that shit was fucking with me. Ain't fucking with me no more. I ain't constipated. I ain't got to take nothing for it no more. I had to take something like every other 4 or 5 days to shit, cuz. It's so hard for me to shit. You know what I mean? So I had to take shit for that, something for that shit, cuz. I'm like, damn, man. But I had some good shit my doctor gave me. That shit work. It's liquid, too. You got it. It's thick as fuck, but it tastes good. You got to drink a lot of water behind it. That shit kicked me in about 20 minutes, good. Hey, baby, you up? You need to sit down? Huh? But is you up now? Okay, let me get the curtains up. Hold on. All right, cuz, let me tend to my wife. And I'm going to holler at y'all later on today. I'm waiting on some football to come on. Let me tend to her. She up now.